Good afternoon, you guys. Today is Tuesday, October the 27th of 2020. And today's message is to remember who you are. You need to forget who they told you to be. And you guys, many of you have gotten to a point where as though you've truly forgotten who you are. You've truly have been set in your ways to believe that because this person or this entity or this institution has told me that based off of the salary requirements, based off of the recognition I get amongst my team, based off of the validation that they give me, actually solidifies who I am as an individual. But I come to you today to delete all of that the animosity of the naysayers, and to really write down and journal out what you think, who you truly are, and what you think you've come to this earth to become. And I constantly keep getting this type of message as far as like who you are, because I truly feel like we are as a whole. I feel like every last one of the individuals of whom I know, they're truly walking into their purpose slowly but surely. And I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Something truly bit me. I don't know what bit me, but it bit me overnight. But yeah, so they truly have forgotten who they are as individuals. So as a result, they're walking around just feeling like they don't have a purpose. And I say this to you every single day, you guys. Do not let corporate America, do not let your family, do not let your significant other, your friends, your enemies, whomever, the naysayers in your head, which are those undesirable thoughts, do not give energy to that, those thoughts. Replace it with that of encouragement, that of love and kindness and joy, because you may be this poet, and people may have, a teacher years ago may have told you that you can't even write, but deep down you like, when you go back and look at your writings, you're like, oh no, like I'm truly a poet. So go back to that burning fire that's within you and allow it to flourish, so that in 2021 we can walk into the mighty person that you have agreed to come to this earth to be. Some people may be a bit more conservative than others, and they may not agree with the path that you're taking. I've always wished that I had a business to where as though if I had an employee who came up to me and they wanted to quit, and they said, I want to quit, and I asked them, what could I do to make you stay here? And they told me nothing. The only thing I wanted to do is truly go and believe in myself and follow my purpose. My heart's desire is that one day I open up a business and it's so lucrative that a person can tell me that, and I can literally just sow a seed into them following the purpose. Even if that purpose is sowing a seed of them paying their bills for an entire year to allow them to go to therapy, and that's following their purpose for 1 year, to truly take away that trauma of their childhood trauma, or to truly just feel the beauty of what it feels like to truly love yourself and go to a beach and just journal your thoughts. I back in 2018 I took that leap of faith personally, and I wanted to spend more times with my family. I wanted to spend the holidays with my family and my spouse. Like, I wanted to do all of that. I no longer wanted to give my time to things, people, places, or things when it came to the holidays, because I recognized that my nieces and nephews were beginning to get older. They are getting older, and they're not babies anymore. And I was missing the most pivotal, critical moments for them, like their, you know, 5th grade graduations, or their 1st grade graduations, or Christmas, or their birthdays, and all of that stuff, because I wanted to do overtime. And there's nothing wrong with doing it now, you know. Especially when you have a phenomenal team at work. You know, if you have that, that's phenomenal. But I have determined that work-life balance is so important to me. So important to me. And family life is just as important. Before, when I had no desire of being a wife, a mother, or anything, I really always put work first. So I'm like, okay, if I miss a family gathering, it's okay, I'm getting this overtime or whatever. But then one day I came to the realization that while I'm here working for these corporations and missing time with my families that I will never get back, these owners of these corporations are sitting at the dinner tables with their families. And that just hit me different in 2018. So I just took a leap of faith. And I just truly, since then, I've been fortunate enough to even go back into corporate America, and I've had this work-life balance to where as though I've been able to spend every single holiday with my family since 2018. So I'm super grateful and super fortunate for that. But I just wanted to let you guys know to truly journal out what you think is extremely important to you, and I want you to dig down deep and figure out how will that uplift you in 2021. Will that bring you encouragement, enlightenment, growth, both professionally and personally, and along with you growing professionally and personally, also ask the Holy Spirit for discernment to grow spiritually. And once you get your spiritual life in alignment with your personal life as well as your professional life, I promise you every single thing will start to go in alignment. And I didn't start going, like I said, I personally did not start going on this particular journey until 2018. It was like June of 2018. So I'm still in the height of my journey. I had a bit, so I wouldn't even say they were setbacks. It was just like they were learned lessons. Lessons that I had to learn. And I wouldn't take them for granted. I wouldn't take them away from my experience, none whatsoever. So I truly want you to dig deep within and delete. Try your hardest to work on deleting everything the naysayer has told you and everything the enemy has told you that you will not become. Every single opposition that the enemy have said that business won't work, that book won't make it, that that idea is null and void. Even at work, if you have had that plan and you had a boss or something or somebody who just didn't see potential in your plan and promise you oh, we'll take it up to the next level, and you worked diligently, you worked hard on that plan, and you feel like it has fallen onto unyoked ground, pray over that plan and see that it goes into the right hand so that it can have an everlasting effect over the whole organization. And I pray that it will prosper. And it'll go company wide, or if you have that plan for your own business and you feel like you're not getting those orders right now and it's a little slow right now, it's just a season. It's still the grass is still growing, the seed is still flourishing, but it's 4 seasons throughout the year, babies. And I promise you those orders will begin to come in overflowingly. I promise you. It'll be so much so that how they say in the Bible, like I will give you so much so that you shall not have room to receive. That's how it will be with your orders. Like, it's going to be so much so that it's going to be not overwhelming, like in a negative sense. It's going to be so overwhelming that you are going to need help to fulfill these orders, to get them out in a reasonable time that you promise your customers. So I pray for abundance and overflow for all of your businesses. I sincerely pray for abundance in all of your businesses. And I had no idea this is going to be this long. tone, but I'm feeling it in my spirit. And I just feel like a new thing is happening in 2021. But I truly feel like right now is the season for you to say Happy New Year. Like, get your balloons, get that confetti, and I'm telling you guys, right now is the new year. I don't think 2021 will start in January of 2021. I truly feel like our 2021 is right now. Like, it's right now in this moment. So I hope that you, in these last 75 days of 2020, I think it's like 60 days or something left in 2020. Like, I pray that you truly get up, look up, and continue to believe in yourself and not lose all hope, because you matter. Everything about you matter. Your thoughts, your feelings, your vision, everything matters. So I hope you guys stay empowered, inspired, encouraged, illuminated, enlightened, and uplifted. And if it's in God's will, I shall see you guys tomorrow. I love you and have a great day.